Benjamin Franklin. One of the greatest people of our era, a great politician, publicist, inventor. He was born on January 17, 1706 in Boston. Despite the great things he achieved, he didn't have an easy childhood. He was born into a poor family and was one of 17 siblings. He had only 2 years of formal education, in which he learned to read and write, as well as the basics of mathematics. Fortunately, he was a very self-educated person. Due to the fact that the family didn't have the opportunity to provide education for all children, as a 12-year-old boy, Benjamin began working in his brother's printing workshop. Although working for his brother saved him from church service, their relationship was not the best. His brother was very temperamental, so at the age of 17 Benjamin left for Philadelphia. After his arrival, he started working as a printer, and was an extremely hard-working and determined person. However, apparently not everyone liked it. And when he wanted to set up his own publishing house, and went to London for this purpose, it turned out that he had been deceived. As luck would have it, he met Denham, a man who later became his friend. After less than 2 years, the two made their way back to Philadelphia, where Benjamin continued working as a printer. In 1727, he and Denham fell seriously ill. Benjamin managed to recover, but unfortunately Denham died, leaving a small inheritance to his friend. Benjamin founded the Junto Discussion Club, and from 1730 he also became a newspaper publisher. Despite the difficulties in his life, he never gave up and worked diligently every day for his success. In 1732, he began publishing a collection of maxims and advice entitled Poor Richard's Almanac, which, in addition to making him rich, made him popular. He became a famous writer and publicist, the author of numerous aphorisms and maxims that are quoted to this day. He is the author of the famous statement, "In this world, only death and taxes are certain." While working as a printer, he also worked for the city. He was the originator of the fire department station and the city hospital. He founded book lending companies and the American Philosophical Society. Together with members of the Junto Club, he wrote a project to establish an academy for talented youth, which ultimately resulted in the establishment of the Academy of Pennsylvania in 1751. Benjamin Franklin had only one wife, Deborah Read, whom he married in 1730. They had 3 children together. The illegitimate son, William Franklin, who in adulthood was a politician, colonial administrator, and governor of New Jersey. The second son, Francis Folger Franklin, born in 1732, unfortunately died at the age of 4, after contracting the smallpox virus. Their only daughter was Sarah Franklin Back, born in 1743. His wife Deborah died in 1774, and Benjamin remained a widower for the rest of his life. Benjamin Franklin was also the author of many inventions, but his international fame was achieved by inventing a lightning rod, which he tested on his own house. His work on electricity led to the invention of the concept of electric current. He began his political career in 1736, becoming a member of the Pennsylvania Assembly. And in 1751 he was elected to the Philadelphia City Council. In the later years of his life, he represented American affairs in Europe. However, what he became most famous for, and what has enshrined him in the pages of history for centuries, is the fact that Benjamin Franklin co-authored and signed the Declaration of Independence, which was passed on July 4, 1776. The second equally important event was his participation in the Constitutional Convention in 1787, and although most of his demands were rejected, Benjamin encouraged the adoption of the draft Constitution. As you can see, despite his short education in his youth, Franklin was extremely hard-working, independent and disciplined person. He always tried to improve. His skills and knowledge, and his work and achievements, are proof of his ability and determination. Overall, Benjamin Franklin is considered one of the most versatile and influential figures in United States history, and the political and intellectual father of the American nation. His numerous achievements in various fields have made him one of the most famous and respected men in history. If you would like to benefit from his knowledge and follow his example, I encourage you to watch the film with The 13 Virtues by him. This will constitute a huge foundation for a better tomorrow. You can find 13 Virtues in a separate video on our channel. Thank you for the time spent together, and we invite you to subscribe to our channel and follow our social media. If you are interested in a character that is not yet on our channel, please write in a comment, and we will do our best to ensure that you have what you want. Science is the key to power. Good luck!